Alright, so every print that I've been making with this will come out pretty good, but then you end up with this damn brim on it, and it's really hard to remove. Also, the supports are a little bit too good. Um, I waited for this one to cool off, and I mean, like, it's been like a long time, several hours. So it doesn't want to clean up well, so what we need to do is at least first turn off support. Not support, but the build plate adhesion right here. Just turn that brim off. I think it should be fine without one. Now, you can do a skirt, which actually I prefer, because it gives the printer a chance to do something. But we need to enable all, because we aren't getting any options for the skirt. And a lot of times it'll do something stupid where it'll print the skirt right on top of the rest of it. And so what you have is a brim again. Okay. Okay, so you see the skirt distance? It's set to 0. That will do you no good. I don't know what to set it to, but I definitely don't want 0. Skirt, brim, minimum length. That's weird. Like, why would they automatically print that at 0? Need skirt, brim, raft. The raft is kind of a weird one, too. I would say, I don't know, 2mm. Now let's see if it shows it to us. See, because this is such an old version here. Yeah. Well, we just had another failed print. So we had an accident, and what it's done is we screwed it up. I adjusted the Z offset so the bed's out of whack, but it's still level. It's just that something miscalibrated the Z. This thing isn't really exactly auto bed leveling. It's got some weird quirks about it that make it really hard to get it set right too. But this is what it looked like as I was adjusting it on the fly. So we're gonna go ahead and cancel this though, because I don't want to sit here and waste my time printing this. I know it's out of whack, and I need to get this thing adjusted. So let's click Save Z Probe, apply. And now I'm going to do a system restart. It should be good now, but we just got to get this crap off of here. The problem when something bad like that happens is you damage your printing surface. So now we get gouges in it. They're not like real bad, but it's premature wear on this that doesn't need to be here. There's nothing I can do about it. I can get rid of a little bit of it, but it scuffed it up. That's why you can buy new print sheets, print bed, whatever you want to call them. So now we've restarted this thing, and we should be good now, but we got to keep an eye on it. We come back in here and just resend the job and see what happens. Come over here and take a look. Never did get this web camera working either, but it's hooked up. So you just have to wait for the temperature to come back up. What are we at? 63 out of 70. But the hot end is only 127, 124. So we gotta wait. So while we're waiting on that, let's take a look in here. This type of infill is really a pain. This printer could print twice as fast until it comes to that infill support stuff. And sometimes you can change the type that it's using. Whatever they call it, the one, that really bad one, gyroid, cubic, whatever. What happens is it's like the nozzle wants to like drag across while it's doing something, and anyway, so this one seems to be doing okay. And as soon as I see that, I see some stringing, which is most likely from that infill we were just talking about. Yeah, so in order to save the print, I had to come in with some pliers and nip off some crap that you can see right there. It's just, it doesn't like the infill. It's having trouble right there too. Yeah, we're gonna have to abort this one. It just can't handle that stuff. I don't know. So there's just like some kind of goofy issue with it. Okay, come out exactly the same as the other one that didn't come out right. See this one? So I've been having a lot of problems with that thing lately, and I think something's loose inside the print head because I can hear a funny noise. So I'm gonna probably have to retire that one before I can get a chance to take it apart, because I'm pretty sure it just, if you were listening, you might be heard the noise. So basically, this is how 3D printing can be sometimes. Not as bad as it was back in the early days. Let's see how this one's coming along. Okay, this one's looking a lot better than before. But this whole thing is screwed up because I made a mistake. This one's been relatively trouble-free. We still might be a little too close on our Z offset. The problem with all these printers is like they claim that they have this and they claim that they have that and they claim they do automatic this and that, but none of them are really like plug and play and go. And you know, so none of them are really truly bed leveling, automatic, you know, kind of thing. So that's, and until they change that, companies like Bamboo are going to own the market, because their printers just work. And that's just how it is. But since I can't afford a Bamboo, well, I probably could have bought one after I bought these two damn pieces of junk. With what I spent on this one and the other one, yeah. Now, this one has come down in price quite a bit, and originally this was the one I didn't really care for. But it always printed faster, and the Neptune 4 Pro always seemed to print the best. But this is actually like a real true clipper printer. You know, you've got the clipper screen. It actually, you know, connects with Moonraker and all that other stuff, and mainsail, and it gets confusing when you get into all the different terms of like, but anyway, clipper connects to the damn computer, and that's all that I need to know. And you can set up a webcam. I just haven't had any luck with this Logitech. I probably need drivers. So this printer seems to do real good with PLA, and the other one, I don't know what's wrong with it, but yeah, I think pretty close to $300 each printer. So at that price point, I could have bought a Bamboo probably back then. I don't know how cheap they are now. But yeah, this is kind of a little fiddly for most people. I mean, it kind of like, it's only a little bit of a step up from this one. See, this one doesn't have a whole lot of fancy crap, but it does have auto bed leveling. And once you get the hang of it, I actually think that the Ender 3 is a little bit easier to use, but the quality's not as good. That's because it's using Marlin, it's not using Clipper. So, anyway guys, I'm going to have to probably take apart the Elegoo, and we'll just print with this for now. Maybe I'll swap it and put it in the enclosure so I can do some PETG. I'll catch you guys later.